Do you want to set your mature makeup, but you think you can't use powder? Hi, I'm Dawn from Just Doing My Best. If we're meeting for the first time, I am so glad that you're here today. I'm 57 and I have very oily skin, so I know a little bit about looking like a greasy oil slick. I thought my skin would dry out a little as I got older. That has not happened. I believe that powdering our skin, especially our mature skin, I think there's a secret to it. I really do. And I'm going to share that with you. I think that makeup doesn't have to be difficult. As we get over 40, over 50, over 60, we just have to tweak things just a little bit. That's why I'm always providing super simple makeup tips for our mature skin and affordable beauty whenever possible. Let me go ahead and apply my foundation and concealer, and I'll come back with my tip. The powder that I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection, and I'm using light pink, I think is what it's called. I will link it down in the description. Go over here to the corner, see the word more, click that, and it should expand, and down in the description is where I will link everything. And then this is the powder brush that I'm going to use. Very, very affordable. I think the biggest issue that we have with powdering is, first of all, 57, wrinkles, fine lines, cracks, crevices, all of the things. We used to think that we could dip the brush in, go straight in. We can't do that. Worse, the younger girls now are dipping the powder puff in and going straight in and what they call baking. Oh my gosh, I can't do that either. So let me show you what we're going to do instead. By the way, right before this step, I do something that I love doing to really give my foundation a great look all day long and just gives it such staying power. And you can watch this video here, or I will link it at the end. Don't miss that. That is such an amazing tip for getting beautiful, long-lasting foundation all day long. I'm going to take this loose setting powder and I'm going to add some to the cap. Not a ton. And then take the brush, dip it in. If you didn't have a cap, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're just super messy. You can also put it in the palm of your hand and just swirl it in like that. Important thing about this is to tap off the extra. Now what you're going to do is what I heard someone say this one time and it just stuck with me. You're just going to introduce the powder to your skin. Hello, skin. Here is some powder. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take this and just lightly powder in these areas. Did you see? I didn't dip back in. I just used what was on the brush. If this is enough for you, stop right here. If you have normal to dry skin, this is it. You can stop right here and you can just go ahead and finish your eyes and lips and be done. For me, I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and I will show you what I do to add just a little bit more. Clearly, I'm not 100% done with my makeup. I still need to apply mascara, but I wanted you to see what it looks like. Everything is set with powder. All of your creams and your liquids will last so much better if you set them with just a hint of powder. What I'm going to do is add just a little bit more to the cap. I could do this again with the brush if I wanted to, but I'm going to use my powder puff. And again, I'm going to get all of it in there so that I'm not adding a ton of powder where it's just going to sit on my face, on my makeup, on the wrinkles, and then just misbehave later. So I'm just going to take this and just press. Did you notice that I didn't go directly underneath my eyes? Kind of deposited some of that first. So with only what was left is what I went in with and just set underneath my eyes. I hope that was helpful. I hope you can see that you can still powder your face. you're just using just a little bit just to set all those creams and liquids. But I want to leave you with 2 tips. First tip is you're going to have a little bit of creasing with your makeup, with your under eye, with your foundation. At 57, that makeup has to have a place to go. Bottom line. But here's what you can do. Take your concealer brush with nothing on it. If you see that you get a little bit of creasing underneath your eyes, take your concealer brush and just tap that. I added nothing to the brush. All I'm doing is kind of redistributing the product that's already there. I hope all that was helpful. If you want to see that tip that gives you that rock solid foundation that looks beautiful and blend it all day long, watch this video next. I can't wait to see you the next time. If this was helpful, I hope you'll like and subscribe. Go out today and be blessed and do your best.